follow for the next few decades of my life. Hardly had I finished the manuscript when it struck me what it means to live with a myth and what it means to live without one. The psyche is not of today. Its ancestry goes back many millions of years. Individual consciousness is only the flower and the fruit of a season, sprung from the perennial rhizome beneath the earth, and it would find itself in better accord with the truth if it took the existence of this rhizome into its calculations. For the root matter is the mother of all things. So I suspected that myth had a meaning which I was sure to miss if I lived outside it in the haze of my own speculations. I was driven to ask myself in all seriousness, what is the myth you are living? I found no answer to this question and had to admit that I was not living with a myth or even in a myth, but rather in an uncertain cloud of theoretical possibilities which I was beginning to regard with increasing distrust. So in the most natural way, I took it upon myself to get to know my myth, and I regarded this as the task of tasks. I simply had to know what unconscious or preconscious myth was forming me from what rhizome I sprang. And so what happens here is that Jung really sets out on a journey. He says that's going to it's going to take a few decades for it to actually play out. And he talks about that in Memories, Dreams, and Reflections. And so in 1914, Jung begins writing the book called The Red Book.